I just want to eat some damn chocolate right now. I really, really want it. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do?
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Skylife, where I explore the world of wellness and try all sorts of health and lifestyle trends and challenges. A few months ago, I released a video where I tried intermittent fasting for 1 week with my friend Eduardo. So with intermittent fasting, you're eating for a smaller window of time during the day. In that video, we talked to Dr. Fung, who is one of the leading experts on fasting, and he's using it in his practice with many of his patients to help them with everything from type 2 diabetes to chronic illness. So we are essentially eating the same amount of calories that we would in a normal day. We're just shrinking the time that we will be eating those calories.
Yeah, that's one way of doing it. There's just a study that came out, for example, where they did this.
If you haven't seen that video, I would definitely watch it after this one so that you can actually learn about the science of fasting, the research that we have, and what's actually happening during fasting, because he talks all about it in that specific video. For me, I definitely had struggles with it, but I also noticed a lot of benefits, and I didn't expect to see any type of difference in just 1 week. And if you look at the before and after pictures, it's pretty cool to see that there is a noticeable difference in the after pictures. I'm going to be sticking to this 14-hour fasting window, and I'm really curious to see what happens over the course of 1 month. I am nervous about this challenge because I do tend to get really hungry. I do have a genetic variation of the FTO gene, which is the gene that is responsible for our hunger levels. There's a hormone called ghrelin, which regulates our hunger. And when you have a variation of this gene, it can actually make your ghrelin levels rise quicker after eating than other people. But I'm going to really try and be mentally strong and be strict with myself for the sake of this experiment. This is not about starving yourself. This is not about not nourishing your body. It is all about really trying to understand a mechanism that is helping a lot of people recover from not only illnesses, but also all sorts of different health ailments. This is something that is working for people, and I really want to explore how it could potentially work for me.
I stopped eating yesterday at 6 p.m., so I am well over the 14-hour mark. I get to have a lovely breakfast. So a lot of people, when they intermittent fast, they tend to skip breakfast. That doesn't work for me. I really need to eat breakfast. Yum. It is 4:45 p.m. and I just realized that I have to stop eating really soon because tomorrow I have a really early morning. I'm gonna be working out at 5:15, and then I have an early shoot, so I'm gonna have to eat breakfast after my workout around like 7:30 a.m. So I've got to stop eating by 5:30 p.m. today. So I'm about to go get some food. I'm really hungry. I didn't have lunch. I just had breakfast and I've just been working straight through the day. So I tried to pick some filling foods. I got salmon with potatoes and carrots and beets. I just feel like I really needed to fill up so that I'm not starving tonight. You have to take more time and effort to kind of figure out your schedule around eating, which is kind of annoying, but I feel like it will get easier as I continue on. It is 7:20. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since 5:07 yesterday. I'm so excited to eat breakfast. I meal prepped these frittata muffins yesterday. They just have egg, some goat cheese, broccoli, and squash. I love making these because they're so easy, so I'm just gonna take 2 and throw them in the microwave. Hot, 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 hot. I just let that cool down, but wow. So good.
The rest of week 1 went pretty well, and I was feeling confident. But as I rolled into week 2, the thought of sticking with this for the next 3 weeks was a little bit daunting.
1 week, you know, I can do that. I've done a lot of these week-long things, and it's not that bad. Now week 2 rolls around, and I just want to eat some damn chocolate right now. So I currently have this raw dark chocolate little brownie. I really, really want it. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? If I eat this now, that means that I really can't eat until late tomorrow. The dilemma. You know what? I think I'm gonna be happy with myself if I don't eat this now. So let's just put it away, say goodbye to this craving, and I'll make some tea. It's 8 a.m. I just got back from hot yoga, as you can see. Super sweaty. I have a horrible headache and I'm so hungry and I really don't feel good. I'm just like really hungry. My head's pounding and I have to wait another 2 hours to eat. This is where the intermittent fasting challenge gets a little difficult in these situations and when I really want to quit. Socially, if I want to go out to dinner with friends in the evening and it's a bit later, then I have to wait a long time in the morning to eat again. But I'm also really enjoying the freedom from food a little bit, where I don't feel like I have to eat all the time. And if I am hungry, it's a bit of mind over matter where I'm gonna be okay.
Now that I have a schedule to stick to, it actually makes things a lot easier. It saves so much energy to not have to eat all the damn time. And what I've really enjoyed is stopping my eating earlier in the night and letting myself digest fully before I go to bed, and just having some herbal tea before bed and then going to sleep kind of hungry.
Even though there have been a few difficult moments, what I realize is by staying mentally strong and not giving in during those difficult moments, you realize how much mental strength you actually have, and the fact that this is not that bad. There are so many people who are hungry in this world and really suffering from hunger, and for me to complain is kind of irrelevant really, and it's not that big a deal that I'm fasting for 14 hours. I'm definitely feeling much more grateful and appreciative of my food.
When you're hungry, you appreciate food so much more.
That is so good. Wow. That's something I really love, that this really does allow you to be that much more conscious of the food that you're eating.
I thought this month would be a lot more torturous than it was. I feel like if I was doing 16 hours, I would not survive. 14 hours is manageable, and I'm definitely going to continue this. At least every day, I'm gonna make it a priority to be doing a 12-hour fasting window. It's really cool, all of the research that we are now seeing on how this method and pattern of eating is really effective. The before and after pictures don't look that much different. However, I think I do see somewhat of a difference in the after picture. I feel like I just look a bit more toned. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised with this challenge. I really enjoyed it. And although the middle of the month was a bit tricky, it's a good thing to feel hunger, because then you get to feel what it really is like to have hunger, and to listen to that and to listen to your body. As I always say on my channel, all of our bodies are completely different and are going to respond differently to different things. So why not give it a shot and see if it might work for you? If you enjoyed this video, please like it and comment below, and comment any questions that you have. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, definitely subscribe and hit the bell button so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video, which is every Thursday. Woohoo! All right, that is it for this episode of Sky Life. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you have the power to thrive. You have the power to live your best life ever. I will see you next week. Bye!